everybody? It's DJ NV, Jess Hilarious, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. If you're just joining us, we just did the latest with Lauren, and Lauren just reported that Kanye gave his male cousin fellatio. Kanye said this in a bunch of tweets, and we're just asking, what are we supposed to do with this information?
Yeah, that's what I said yesterday to myself. What am I supposed to do with this information? If Kanye is fighting his sexuality, I hope he figures it out, but either go get help or leave us alone, because I don't know what we're supposed to do with this type of information just on a random Monday.
Honestly, just tell the police. Tell the police for all the bad crime that he committed, because honestly...
But he can't, because he did it to his cousin.
Exactly.
So he can't tell the police on himself.
Let's tell the we can tell the police. We can alert the authorities. He was out here...
But what is there to tell,
forcing his cousin.
I don't know. He said he did it...
That's sexual assault.
But he said he did it until he was 14.
Yes.
Right? So
he did it.
If both of them were the same age and they watching magazines and they start reenacting what they see in magazines, he's giving the cousin fellatio.
Yes. So the cousin is the victim.
I guess. Or they just was in it together. I don't know. Once again, I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this information. I don't even know what conversation is supposed to be had around this situation.
We have to alert Chicago PD. Yeah, they wasn't on the job.
I don't know. I do know Kanye this is a cry for help, in my opinion. It seems like he's fighting with other things. I don't know what that is. He needs help.
Imagine what the cousin in jail was fighting.
You're right.
We say that. We say he needs help, man, but the reality is it feels like everything Kanye West does is a publicity stunt.
He had help. That's the thing. How do we know he didn't have help? He was offered help. You can't help a person who don't think nothing wrong with them.
And it feels like for the last few weeks he's been trying to be a victim and trying to play the victim card.
Yes.
And to me, this just is like the latest scenario of that.
Yep.
And everything just feels like a publicity stunt. It feels like he's promoting his song. Like, it just, I don't know.
Like, he wants to be the top of every conversation. You know what I'm saying? Then he's dropping music left and right. So we got to keep in mind, this is always his promotion style. Like, to just pop out with some crazy ish.
I just think he needs help, and I think that cousin might not have wanted that out there either.
Very much.
Think about it, because he said I showed my cousin at age 6, and I did it till I was 14. That's a long time.
8 years of just gobbling,
and that ain't even like a guess who. Like, the family don't even got a guess. They like, shoot, that killed the pregnant woman?
They
know exactly who it is.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know if he went that out. I just hope he's not battling with things that he doesn't know. Maybe this is where he wants to be. Maybe this is what he likes, and he's been trying to do this for the industry.
And he's been trying to suppress the gay.
Maybe. I don't know. Hello, who's this?
This D.
D, what's
Good
up?
morning.
What's up, D?
What's up, D?
Talk to us, D. What's your thoughts?
Kanye sucked you till he was 14, D.
I think he was always gay.
Damn.
Oh my God! Wait.
Yes, I think he was always gay, and when he got married, it was unlocked because he was around that environment. And Wendy Williams said it first on her show, a long time ago.
I remember that. I remember who she said it was with. I remember who she said he was with too.
That designer.
Oh no, that was from In Touch magazine. I remember that. I was thinking of another time though. Yeah, there was an In Touch magazine article. It was from Givenchy, right? One of them fat fancy brands.
Givenchy. But what? So
Givenchy,
wait,
Givenchy. I was like, who the hell is that?
It's hella black. All right, but what? So when Wendy Williams been told us that he was gay?
Yes, she did.
Yes, she did.
Damn.
But she got it from an In Touch magazine article. Though.
Got
I
it.
that.
Okay. Didn't know that.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, D.
One of them magazines. In Touch People was one of them magazines.
Hello, who's this?
Hey, this is Anonymous.
Hey, Anonymous,
Hello.
talk to us.
All right. I don't think that it's weird. I think it's weird that Kanye's talking about it. I don't think it's weird to act. I don't, like, Charlamagne, you take therapy.
Yes.
Therapists actually say it's kind of normal for kids to explore their sexual selves with their peers as kids. I think the only thing that's weird about it is that he's talking about it as a grown man. That's normally something that you take to your grave. You don't normally talk about it to people.
Or you talk about it to your therapist. That's what I keep saying. Like, what are we supposed to do with this information? If it's a cry for help, then Kanye needs to go get help. Until he does that, to me, all of this just seems like a publicity stunt.
Yeah, and to your point, what you said, Anonymous, like first was, cousins do that, or, that's like a very common thing in households. Yeah, because I remember me and my girl cousin, like, we'd hump, but she looked like a little boy, so that's why I was like, ooh. But
So y'all just look like two little young studs.
no, first of all, ain't no two. No, I was
little young
very much
studs
girly
locking
when I was
horns.
little. Don't like me. look like Kanye and his cousin.
Y'all are crazy.
Little young studs locking horns.
Don't play with me. Yeah, all right, but we ain't doing it for no 8 years. That was probably like 3 months, and then she went back home.
But I would love to hear from a therapist, because is that a normal act that kids do?
Yeah.
That kids,
honestly, yes. Yeah, it is. It's like when you're young, you're just exploring. I mean, not like on the level that Kanye is talking about, but like
yourself, but
humping with
explore with cousins and stuff like that.
Female cousins. I don't know about no male cousins.
Yeah.
That one ain't never happened.
See, I've never been a boy, so I don't really know what I would do with my male cousin. But me as a girl with my girl cousin, like when we was younger, you know what I'm saying? I'm like 9, she's like 10 or 11 or whatever, and we just humped, and it was like, not with the jeans on. So just go ahead. I'll try this when I'm like probably 14.
And I do think about all the times we had the Penthouse magazines and the Playboy magazines. All the guys was looking at them, but we didn't want each other. We wanted what we was looking at in the magazine.
Yeah,
exactly. So I don't know what kind of magazines he was looking at. He might have been looking at some actual gay magazines.
Oh, that's what he said. The magazines that he got off his mom.
From his mom.
Because last week he said his mom was gay, but y'all didn't care. You understand what I'm saying?
Kanye said his mother was gay?
Yes.
I missed that. He tweets so much.
That's my point. Kanye's just throwing all this stuff against the wall to see what sticks. Last week he said his mom was gay. Y'all didn't care. So this week he said, I'm gay.
So this is a continuation. I got it from my mom's show.
Hello. Hello, I'm gay.
You gotta shut up,
know what?
man.
800-585-1051. Call us up right now. If you're just joining us, Lauren LaRosa reported that Kanye gave his male cousin fellatio in his new song. He put out a bunch of tweets. Let's discuss. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Morning, everybody. It's DJ NV, Jess Hilarious, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. If you're just joining us, during the latest with Lauren, Lauren reported that Kanye gave his male cousin fellatio. This is in Kanye's new song and a host of tweets that Kanye put out a day ago. So we're asking, is he trying to be vulnerable? Do you believe him? And what are we supposed to do with this information?
I'm telling you, man, everything he does seems like a publicity stunt. Last week he was saying his mom was gay. This week he's saying he gay. Mm-hmm. You know, he's always got a story. You know what I mean? It's just like, so what am I supposed to do with this latest bit of information? Mm. What am I supposed to do?
I don't know. We got Donna on the line. Donna, good morning.
Good morning, guys.
Hey.
How are you?
Good morning.
Good. What you thought about Kanye?
So my comment is just in support of Kanye. Whether it's true or not, I look at it like this. This is a topic that we don't talk about often in our communities around the world, and it happens. And it's almost like when people are children and they get abused or they get exposed to certain things, they have to carry that, and it affects their mental health and their adult life. So I really do believe that this is a true story. Maybe he's correlating his cousin killing someone because of possibly what him and Kanye did as a child. Like, you never know how that's going to affect you.
He said that in the tweet. He said that in the tweet. In the tweet, he said he feel like it was his fault for I think he said exposing his cousin to that.
Yeah, and that's probably why he's in jail.
I think people that have never gone through those things as a child, they're going to look at it like it's a taboo subject, and we don't give it enough conversations, and we don't give people enough grace to just be able to speak their truth, no matter if they should have known better or not, and just live in that truth. So I just want to send my love to Kanye, and I appreciate him for peeling this wound back for a lot of people, because a lot of people are going to be able to relate to this.
No, they not. Ain't nobody else.
I'm telling you.
People are not going to start coming out saying they suck their cousin people.
Not in that aspect. For Charlamagne, you got to listen to me.
Yes,
you
ma'am.
probably never experienced that, but I know it from personal experience, family, friends. There are a lot of children that go through trauma and they hold it and they hide it because they believe they should have known better. You're a child.
I was getting molested. Listen, I was getting molested when I was 8. I was getting molested when I was 8 by a 20-year-old woman. So, you know.
Right, but see, you dealt with it differently. Everybody is not as strong as you. Everybody wasn't able to put it away or put it to rest or say it wasn't their fault.
I'm with you.
Some people are still living with that, afraid to speak it.
I'm with you. Like I said earlier, this is a topic that we should be discussing. I just can't take it serious because it's coming from Kanye. Every week it's something with Kanye. That's all. It's everything seems like a publicity stunt.
And then he just had an interview. Why not go? Like, you just met with Academics fat ass. Why didn't you just let all this out during an interview? Like, he had so many other times to tell us
Why
this.
you wearing the black KKK outfit?
You know
Once again, see how ridiculous he be? That's my point.
And,
the black KKK outfit on 1 week. Next week you telling us that your deceased mother is gay.
Right.
Now you saying that you sucked a peanut. Like, it's like, come on, man.
It's crazy.
I don't take nothing you say serious.
Hello, who's this?
This is Anthony in Detroit.
What's up, Anthony? Talk to us. What's your thoughts?
Look, for one, he went in the closet and then came out the closet. And if Charlamagne want to know what to do with this information, we need to process it to put him in a box. He a pedophile. He a predator.
Well, he was young too, so they were both young.
So age can't change you not from being a predator.
No, I mean a therapist would say that a younger kid is trying to find themselves and touching themselves and all that other stuff. It's not like he was way older than his cousin, so I can't say. I don't
know how old he was, but how is he a predator? I'm trying to figure out the predator angle.
Because he went in the closet, found the material, coerced his cousin, and then he forced his mouth on somebody.
God damn.
Okay. All right. Well, if you look at it from a legal standpoint, all right.
That's wild. He forced his mouth on somebody.
We don't know if it was forced,
for 8 years.
Yeah, for 8 years. Well, obviously a mouth don't open without you using your lower jawbone.
Okay, sir.
What happened now? What's going on?
Thank you, sir.
See, there's a problem. There's a problem with Breakfast Club as a crew. The listeners, everybody want to be funny.
Yes, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking we having a serious conversation. He talking about the mouth don't open without the jawbone. Right. Everybody want to always laugh. That's the problem.
What's the moral of the story?
The moral of the story
Kanye
is,
need to get help. That's it. Just get help, whatever.
I agree with all that. Kanye should get help. But until he does that, everything I see him do just seems like a publicity stunt. Jess just brought up the interview with Academics. I had forgot about that. Think about how he does so much crazy stuff. Yeah. I literally forgot he was standing there in a black KKK outfit talking to Academics. That's right. The last two things I remember is him saying his mother was gay last week. Yeah. Which I was like, what am I supposed to do with this information?
Right, exactly.
And then this week it's, I sucked my cousin's penis till I was 14. What am I supposed to do with this information, Kanye?
Crazy.
Like,
all right, well, we got the latest with Lauren coming up. And no, we're not playing Through the Wire. We're not going to play Kanye Through the Wire.
No, we are not. We are not playing Kanye at all.
Worst time in his life. Couldn't suck no dick.
Through the Wire.
You know what? It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Wake that ass up.
Early in the morning.
The Breakfast Club.